It's 2:20 a.m. in Toronto. So good morning, very good morning. And here it's about 9:20 a.m. So almost the regular time for me, but Tallinn time. Well, last night the Celtics beat the Pacers, swept them in the Eastern Conference Finals. So they're going to be going to the NBA Finals this year for like the multiple times they've gone in recent years. So this is a good thing that they're going as far as, I guess, they'll have another chance to possibly fail at. Sorry, I'm doing my stream. Can you close the door?
Yes, I'll close. I have to grab my phone.
Okay, all right. Uh, and they've lost in the finals a couple times in recent years, so maybe they'll lose again in the finals. I don't know. It's looking like they're going to play Kyrie and Luka in the Mavericks in the finals. So anyway, 3-point loss. Siakam season's over. Now he goes to free agency, and they see if he's going to re-sign with the Pacers or not. There's no guarantees on that, so we'll have to see. All right. Also, news yesterday that Bill Walton died yesterday. NBA great, one of the top 75 stars of the history of the NBA. It's pretty sad. 71 years old. He had cancer for a few years. Of course, Bill was a player. Then he was kind of a coach and a player, and then he was a broadcaster for many, many years, and just kind of a luminary around the league in more recent years, not doing as much stuff as active. But yeah, rest in peace, Bill Walton. He was definitely somebody I watched a lot of games calling when I was younger. And, it's sad. It's sad. Some people may not like Bill Walton, may feel like he was cheesy or kind of weird, but he was fun. And I really admired him for being a one of the kind in the NBA as far as being the Grateful Dead hippie player that had the long hair. I mean, that's pretty unique for the NBA. That's at least at his time. So all the blessings and condolences to the Walton family, passing of Bill Walton yesterday. Very sad to hear, but what a storied, rich, amazing life he had also. So we got to take note of that. All right, let me look at the Instagram stories. First, Lloyd has been in Japan. What about Lloyd, Scotty Barnes' best friend? He's definitely in Japan. And he's taking very beautiful pictures on his Instagram. We'll just say that. He's found some very cool things there. Mr. New York City has been jumping around from city to city. He was in Florida for a while, then he was in Atlanta, then he came back to Toronto for a bit, and now it looks like he's in Houston. So Houston, Texas is where Marquise Noel is at currently, right this second. Precious Achua watching the dog show like yesterday, enjoying the dog show. Of course, that dog show is really famous, and there's a Purina dog show. I love that Precious is posting a really fluffy white dog on the dog show. Pretty funny. And then he's got a cool look coming into a club, wearing a white mesh shirt. Precious always styling. McCurr wearing the Oregon jacket. And a nice picture of him. Koloko uh, showing his condolences for Bill Walton. Apparently, Christian Koloko had met Bill Walton, and Bill Walton had mentored him. Slim Duck also noting the passing of Bill Walton on his Instagram stories. Rest in peace. And he's got a funny thing from UFC where it's him in life, and life is beating him down. On Instagram, have 3 giveaways ready. Stay tuned. That's Dennis Schroeder. Was giving away stuff on Instagram Live yesterday. If you were lucky enough to be on here and probably speak German, well, maybe you got a chance to have some of the stuff that he was giving away. Looks like his own personal swag, some Dennis Schroeder logo stuff. And here he is playing with the kids, also on his Instagram stories. Dennis is a good dad. He's doing daddy duties on his Instagram stories. And there's Ellen doing giveaways on her phone also. Yeah, let's see. Grady Dick is out golfing last night at Prairie Dunes Country Club. So Grady's hitting the links this Memorial Day weekend. Let's see. There's something on Raptor's Instagram about box breathing. There's one of the trainers, massage therapists. She is teaching us how to box breathe on Instagram for the Raptors admin official. So I think that's it. That's pretty much all I want to talk about. Oh, Gary Trent Sr.'s got a cool salmon recipe with some oranges and stuff. Okay, that looks pretty good. Is that tuna or salmon? Man, that is something else. Looks tasty, Gary Sr. All right, there you go. There's your Instagram stories for the Raptors this today. We do have a birthday today. Today's birthday is former Raptors assistant coach Trevor Gleason is his birthday today. Trevor Gleason, of course, the NBL Phil Jackson, the guy who's won like 5 championships in the National Basketball League of Australia. And, well, it's Trevor's birthday. So happy birthday, Trevor Gleason, who was an assistant coach for the Raptors for a couple of years under Nick Nurse up until last year. So there you go. There's your birthday of the day. If you got WNBA team, check on it. And, yeah, I'm doing horrible. I'm 0-2. 0-2 after the first 2 weeks of WNBA. And now I'm playing Morgan, and I'm probably in trouble. But congratulations to Morgan, Meredith, Fiercey, and Kareem on being undefeated teams 2-0. And I see that David lost, so David is 1-1. All right, yeah, set up your lineups and be ready. WNBA is being really good action in the WNBA games so far this season. Very entertaining WNBA season so far. All right, unfortunate to see the Pacers get swept by the Celtics. In some ways, that's what the NBA scriptwriters wanted. Well, let's see what happens. It's probably going to be Mavericks versus Celtics in the finals. And we'll see. I'm going to go to the airport very soon and start flying back to Canada. So tomorrow, maybe my stream will be regular. I don't know. It depends on how I have to sleep with my jet lag and time changing. But I will try and get the stream back on track for the regular 9:30 Eastern start tomorrow. So we'll see if we get a Wild Card Wednesday at the right time in the right place. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching me. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Sorry if this was a little janky, a little bit earlier in the morning for me to do this. It's partly because I got to go to the airport very soon. And man, I really love being in Tallinn. This has been an amazing 2 weeks. Reconnecting with some of my family roots from back in the day, seeing places that my grandparents lived way before World War II, and all kinds of different stuff. It was a very exciting trip and was very fun. I'm very appreciative and grateful for having the opportunity to go on this trip. All right, let's see who is here. Monique's here. Good morning, Monique. Pascal postgame hit different. Yeah, I read what you say. Thank you, Ron. Thanks, Ron. And thanks for subscribing, Ron. And I'll be back tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, to talk more Raptors with y'all. Let's go, Raptors. Trust in Masai. The offseason's just going to get started. Gear up soon with the draft, free agency, and the Olympics. Wow. All right, let's go, Raptors.